Let's see how to use this vintage presentation Premiere Pro template. So once you download and open up this project file, it should look like this. The final comp will be open by default, and in here all of these scene compositions are placed like this. Now all of them are modular, so that you can shift the scene anywhere you like, and the transition will happen at that point. See, so it's completely modular. Now all of these scenes are 20 seconds long. So 20 seconds is long enough to display any presentation for a particular scene, and if it's too long, then you can just shift it in inner side so that the transition will happen faster. Okay, now let's see how to edit these placeholders in text. And before going that, just a quick tip. As you can see, if I full screen the preview, all of this display is looking blurry because I have set this playback resolution to quarter and the post resolution as well to quarter. It's because it will run faster when I'm editing, but don't worry, if you are rendering this, it will render in high quality automatically. But in some point, if you want to display it properly in good quality, you can always come back here and change it to full, and it will be in good quality. If you have a good spec on your system, then you can run it like this. I'm just gonna keep it to quarter for now while I'm editing. Now let's see how to edit these placeholders. So as you can see in this project panel over here, you can see all of these folders. The first one is the edit placeholder, where you can find this color folder, images and text. From here you can open up all of these image placeholders and change them, and same goes for this text. You can just open up them and change them from here, but I will recommend to edit these placeholders directly from the scene compositions, so that way it will be much easier to navigate which scene you are editing. So right now, if I want to change the scene 1 settings, I'm just going to double click on the scene 1 and it will open up in here, and I can see there is image 1 and this text 1. Okay, so I can change this two over here. Don't edit anything else. You can also change this text paragraph as well, which is these paragraphs over here. Okay, there is 2 paragraphs. So I'm just going to double click on this image. It will open in here. There is a demo image already applied, so you can ignore that and import your own media. So you can just click import or drag and drop your media. I'm just going to create a folder. Now I'm just going to drag and drop my image over here. You can also use videos, but images looks better like so. And if I go back, you will see it will automatically update with all of the settings. Okay, now let's suppose you have a color image, okay, and you want it to black and white. Okay, so for that you can add a tint effect on top of that, and it will automatically be black and white. So for now it's already black and white, so I don't need to add anything. And for the text, you can come over here, double click on this text 1 and change your text. Okay, by the way, the font name is Mom's Typewriter. The font link will be provided in the zip file, so it is free to use, so you can download and install it. And if I go back, everything will be updated in here, and same goes for these paragraphs. If I just go here, you can double click and change over here, and this font name is Signature. This font link will be also in the zip file. So in the same step, you can edit all of these scenes in the same method. If I just go to the next scene, as you can see, there is two different image placeholder, and here it is, image 2 and image 3. Just double click to open and change it over here, and the text is the same. You can open up and change. In the same step, you can change the entire scenes. Now let's suppose you want to change this text position. So for that, you can select this text over here and select this motion. Once you do that, you will see your on-screen control, and now you can just drag anywhere you like. As you can see, I have shifted to this bottom portion over here, but the paper is stuck on the top. So for that, you can select this torn paper PNG, and again select this motion tab and just drag it over here like so. So in this way, you can change the positions of your any text you want. I'm just going to undo that. Now let's see how to change these colors. Now if you just go over here, you will find there is 2 different color settings. So one is back paper color. So if I double click on that and if I change it to red, you will see the back paper color will change to red in all of these scenes like so. I'm just going to undo that, and this is the cutting paper color. which is this paper color. If I just double click on that and it's gonna change to red again, it will change to red. Okay, now let's see how to export or render this scene. Let's suppose you don't want all of these scenes at once. You just need 4 or 5 scenes, and then you just need the ending scene over here. So you can just select other scenes in between and delete them like that, and just slide this last frame over here and it will animate in. And then you can just, after a few seconds gone, you can just trim this render out point so that the render will happen till this point and you're ready to go for render. But I'm just going to undo that. Okay, now let's see how to render this. So let's go to File, Export, Media. In here, choose your desired format, but I prefer H264, and you can choose your destination folder and name it. If you just go underneath, you can crank up this target bitrate to 20 and the maximum bitrate to 25, but you can tweak it depending on your need. And if you just go up over here, make sure to uncheck this one and make it to progressive. It will look much more clearer and the interlaced effect will not be happen over here. Now you can export this scene over here.